What a beautiful life.
All that I've got is all that I need. I got you, baby, you got me. What more could I ask for? Beautiful life.
We got
Beautiful life.
I got
What a beautiful life.
beautiful life.
Listen, I woke up this morning, y'all. The sun was shining oh so bright.
What's going on? This is the Real Charlemagne coming from the Brick City. Hey, today we got some special guests, but before I get to them, I want to give a shout out to my sponsors, Deska Chocolate, deskachocolate.com. Follow her, reach out to her, get that good chocolate. Remember to follow me on all platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Clubhouse, everything you could think of, I'm on that joint. So make sure y'all follow me, The Real Charlemagne. This weekend, while y'all have these cookouts, everything, you know what Monday's all about. It's Memorial Day. It's not about the veterans here, because if we here talk about Memorial Day, we ain't part of Memorial Day. It's about the veterans that was lost. And so a lot of people get that misconstrued. It's not Veterans Day. It's Memorial Day and remembrance of. So right now we're gonna have just like a little moment of silence for those veterans that lost their lives. And then I'm gonna come back with my guests. So we're gonna have to take this moment of silence. All right, thank you guys. So welcome back. This is Real Charlemagne. Just had a moment of silence for the vets out there. If you're just tuning in, it's a special show. Got some guys that's near and dear to my heart, Army vets. I got the Harrison brothers up here, James and Gene Harrison. James, kick it off. Tell us a little bit about yourself, brother.
Hey, I'm James. I'm a retired reservist. Did one tour over in Iraq. And I really enjoyed my time in the military.
Cool. Gene, what's up with you, man? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm also, I'm regular Army, retired. I was injured in Iraq, medevaced out. Until the injury happened, I enjoyed my time in the military.
Right. Yeah. Hey, I think we all Army vets. I was a 13 Bravo. Y'all had to, I ain't gonna get into the jobs. But I ain't go across the pond. It was like I left Fort Sill. They was leaving. They was trying to hurry up and get me to Fort Bragg. By the time I got to Fort Bragg, they was already on their way back because Fort Sill was taking their place. So they was like, "Yo, you ain't going." And I was like, "All right, well, it was like, you want to be over there with your battle buddies. You know what I'm saying? Guys, you build relationships with." So
Yeah.
I think Gene, you went over there first, right?
Yeah, I went over there first. When it first jumped off, when shock and awe first started, I was shipped out and flew over, landed in Kuwait. But before we actually landed, we was redirected to Greece because of the sandstorms was so bad over there, the planes couldn't land, lack of visibility. Wow. And once the country, we had to start rocking and rolling.
Yeah.
Transporting fuel from Kuwait to Iraq, moving forward. And lost a buddy, Rodriguez, over there when we took fire. And I got injured, bomb drop, concussion wave hit the building, knocked the building partially down on us. I was medevaced out from Kuwait to Germany, and from Germany back to the States.
Right.
So in short, my stint there, the 9 to 11 months I was there, was rocking and rolling.
Yeah.
Having the chemical gear on.
Yeah.
In 125-degree weather. And
no fun.
no fun at all. having that black dust on you, the charcoal from the chemical gear.
Wow.
And then the most important thing over there is food
Right.
and a nice shower, man.
Look, I tell people all the time, man, shower is a commodity if you in the field 24/7. Yo, who's out in that California Camp Wilson, man? That was like that joint. Who's out there joint like 4 months, and I think I shot a real shower like twice the whole time. I was like, the field showers just don't get it. Hey James, tell us a little bit about your stint over there, man.
Man, my stint I really had two bad experiences when I was over there. One, I lost my mind. He was clearing coverts, and my gunner saw somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a medic. I'm a 68 whiskey.
Yeah.
You know, we never supposed to get out the vehicle.
Yeah.
And my gunner saw somebody. My TC hopped out the vehicle. He said, "Come on, Harrison, I need your protection." And my stupid ass jumped out the vehicle and was running alongside him to where he thought he saw somebody. We run up on a trigger for it, IED.
Mm-hmm.
We was like, we gotta protect this. So Harrison, I need you to stand here and make sure nobody come up on it, and we gonna go call EOD. And I'm standing there in the middle of a field, no protection, no nothing.
Wow.
Till I started realizing where I was at.
Yeah.
I was like, oh hell no, and I started running back to that field.
Yeah. I mean, you know, and it's wild, man. You know, it's situation over there is crazy, man. How you guys adjust coming back from that, man? You know, just for what you saw, what you experienced. I know, Gene, you know, you was being medevac, but Junior, I know you being a medic, I know you probably seen some stuff. So how did it affect you coming back, and how did you progress from it moving forward?
Honestly, you just take it one day at a time.
Yeah.
I remember one instance when I first got back, me and my son in the car, you know, I had driven while I was over there, but they teach you to drive where if you see any trash or anything on the street, you gotta swerve and miss it. So, you know, back in DC, I'm me and my son going somewhere, and I'm swerving everything, potholes, everything.
Yeah.
Like I'm still in country.
Yeah.
He said, and my son said, "Are you all right? You remember how to drive?" And I had to take a moment and realize where I was at.
Yeah.
So, you know, you just take it one day at a time. It'll come back to you.
Right. What about you, Gene? How you fix yourself from all that?
My transition was a little different, being medevac and then being operated on and assigned to a medical unit. It was tough adjusting because once you get operated on, you don't feel whole. You don't feel like yourself. I used to be able to bench 350 pounds about 7 times. Now I can't do that so much.
Right.
But being operated on, having a metal plate in my neck, and adjustment was day by day. But sometimes you walk around in a fog, you know, and don't really recognize your surroundings because you're mentally in country, and don't realize you're back home.
Yeah, that's definitely it.
But once I had on a neck brace after my operation, and I was just getting back on my feet, and I was in a fog, and a soldier I didn't know was getting on the elevator. He had just been operated on probably about a month ago, and he had lost his arm. And I was just looking, I guess, had a spaced out look on my face. And the soldier asked me, "Are you all right?" And I turned I turned and looked at him and said, "So it's missing limb and everything." And realized, hey, I'm gonna be okay. I'm all right.
Yeah.
So it just pulled me out of that, and a lot of counseling and programs at the Veteran Center that I frequent. You know, they have some good programs for the veterans that do come back.
Right.
And they assist you with the transition as best as they can.
Right.
Not been in a war zone, or haven't came from, or haven't had to adjust from the war zone, so they don't understand the don't have the capacity. They can empathize,
Right.
they can sympathize. They don't have the capacity to realize what we've been through. Right. So it's that day by day, and the community.
Yeah, that's the thing about me. You know, I know a lot of cats went over, you know, and like I said, all I could do is, you know, I can empathize, I can't sympathize. You know what I'm saying? Because training for it and being in the mix of it, that's two different things. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like you training to go fight Tyson. You could train all day, but till that punch hit you, you're like, oh, it's real. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I like I said, I can empathize with you guys. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's just like, you know, I'm glad you guys made it back. And you know, like a lot of I know a few people that didn't make it back. You know, shout out to their family. You know, for continuing to push and everything. But it was tough. You know, and you know, it's like, but I see you guys. You know, y'all you working. What type of careers you jump into after you got back?
Go ahead, Jerry.
I think you're muted, James.
I went back to my reserve unit and started doing what I was doing before I left. Doing occupational health stuff.
Okay.
Making sure the soldiers was all right when they came back.
Okay. What about yourself, Jay?
Well, I went back to doing what I was doing, but on the other side, the civilian side, the Department of Defense, taking care of soldiers.
Got you. Yeah, man. I know. It's like once you get a taste of the military life, it's hard to get away from it.
That's definitely true.
Because you, like you said, it's a whole nother world. People, you know, people fail to realize that the adjustment to civilian life is horrible once you leave the military, because it's like the camaraderie and things that you have in the military, you ain't got it out here. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it's like most of the time, I mean, you might have a ranking sergeant or something like that you got beef with. He don't how he like you, but at the end of the day, he gonna make sure you survive and make sure you get where you need to get at. You know what I'm saying? And it's like out here, these jokers, they ain't gonna care about you. They just gonna throw you to the wolves if they don't care about you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the military is a subculture that many don't get to see, and
don't understand it.
Yeah, and military people get spoiled as well.
Yeah.
Where can you go in the civilian world and get all your needs taken care of in one building? Nowhere.
Right.
In the military, they take care of in one building. Your pay, your health, your social security card, your driver's, all that stuff in one building.
Yeah.
Here, you got to go stand all these different lines, go these different buildings, deal with all these old ladies that don't know who you are, don't care who you are.
Like, why you here? Like, they just ready to get off. They just ready to get off that day.
Off work.
Yeah, man. It's like I said, it's a just totally different culture. And like you said, James, a lot of people don't understand that culture and don't understand people adjustment getting out. They be like, why you act a certain way because you used to certain things, you accustomed to things being a certain way. It's like every day, it's like I know when I was at Bragg, 6:30, 7, you in formation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You locked in, wait for Rebel, saluting. You out here 7:30, you like, well, Joker just punch the clock when they get ready. Be late for formation you want to. And look, it was so bad. My platoon saw it. He had a time for you to be there. Then your section chief wanted you 15 minutes before the platoon sergeant wants you to be there. So you're almost an hour early for formation.
Hey, but I got this funny story I want to tell you. My little brother was going to Korea. He had a layover at BWI.
Uh-huh.
He called me. He was like, Slim, we laid over in BWI, me and a couple of my fellas.
That was actually the Kuwait trip.
That was where?
That was Kuwait. That was on the way to Kuwait. Yep.
I thought you was going to Korea then. But he called me and was like, man, we need something to eat. I said, what you want? He said, I want some Popeyes.
Popeyes chicken.
I show up at the airport with a whole family box of chicken and biscuits.
Yeah.
Him and his man was so happy. Hey man, they was like little bitty kids.
I know.
They had never ate or had any food before.
That was some of the best chicken I ever had. Some of the best chicken. And then to have all them people looking at me talking about, is a Popeyes in here? I was like, yeah, it's way down there though. People coming back talking about, I ain't see it. I was like, man, it's way down there.
Look, so they don't ask for none of yours, right? Oh man, that's wild, man. So yeah,
I slept good on that flight because I had a full stomach.
Yeah. So like we come a little bit short on time. So what y'all, it's a new army out there. They got stress cars and all this other joint. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about the new army, the way things are running now? I know Junior, you still kind of attached to it. Jen, you still on base. How you see the soldiers now compared to, I mean, I know it transitioned every couple of years because I think I went into 98, the early 2000s. I got out early 2000s. So I know it's a transition period between each set of soldiers, but what do you think about the soldiers now?
Soft as tissue paper.
I ain't gonna be that hard. I'm not gonna be that hard on them. But all of them are tactically trained. I hope they can use it. That's all I can say. I hope they can use it.
Right.
Yeah, they soft as tissue paper. They complain about everything.
Yeah, I heard about the stress card. I was like, "What y'all gonna stop the war? If something jump off, boy, you gonna stop in the middle? Like I'm stressed out and leave." I'm like, "How does that work?" You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't get that, but to each his own. Look, hey, look, but yo, G, look, I'll be crushing that PT test they got now though.
Yeah, that deadlift and all that.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna sit here in front. I couldn't run for nothing.
Me neither.
But I'll pass my joint, but I couldn't run for nothing. Push-ups, sit-ups, that run, I was like, oh man.
Because I had one good time. One good speed was I had a 15-minute 2 miles. That was in Korea.
It was it for you.
That was it. That was my best time. 15:02. I still got the paper.
Yeah, man, that running was my thing, bro. I was like, man, give me some push-ups, sit-ups. But this new PT test they got, I do like that. I was like, I rock with that. I can rock with that.
And they say the females can't pass the joint because of that deadlift.
Yeah, the deadlift is a beast.
That's me.
But like you said, I mean, that's the thing about me, man. I'm like, you gotta run 2 miles, dude. Hey, it's a bad day for you.
Hell yeah, if we running 2 miles, that's a real bad
It's a
day.
bad day. It's a bad day for you. But yeah, man, like I said, we about to close out. So James, give a little nugget about life or military that you would give somebody, right now. Just drop a little nugget there, James. You just follow behind them. I like closing
Okay.
out with like some little inspiration for people.
Man, enjoy your life, man. You only get one. Enjoy it to the fullest, because you only get one. You don't get no other.
Gotcha.
Nobody can live your life but you. So whatever mistakes you make, understand you have made them, and only you can recover from them. Pick yourself up and move forward.
Gotcha. Some wise words right there, fellas. Wise words. I appreciate that. Hey, like I said, man, this is real Charlemagne with my nugget. Hey, to these dudes, like their testament, they helped me get where I'm at. These jokers older than me. I grew up with them jokers. And like I said, they helped me get where I'm at today because they always had a non-judgmental mentality about life. It was like, hey, we just going to have fun. Like we used to go up there and walk blocks and blocks and blocks to go to the movies, just to go to the 7-Eleven, get a slushie and a hot dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm like, it was just chill. We just enjoy life. And I think a lot of people miss that thing. Is like they forget that life, like you said, life's so precious. Just those moments, they can't take that away from us. You know what I'm saying? We got the memory forever. But yeah,
Yep, you get that stuff
anyway.
forever.
Well, yeah, I appreciate you guys chiming in with me today, chilling. It's a privilege, a pleasure, to hang out with you guys for this 30 minutes. And people tune in next Saturday. This is Real Charlemagne. Don't forget to follow me on all the platforms. Subscribe to my YouTube page. Until next time, we out. Salute to the vets. See y'all.
I feel like busting loose now. Busting loose in the evening. Busting loose can be pleasing. Talk about busting loose, y'all. Busting loose in the meantime. Busting loose make you feel fine. Talk about busting loose, y'all. Busting loose to my love Jones. Busting loose to each his own. Talking about busting loose, y'all. Busting loose to my love Jones. Busting loose to each his own. Give me the bridge, y'all. I feel like busting loose. Give me the bridge, y'all. Give me the bridge, nah. I feel like busting loose. Busting loose. I said, Shala, come on, y'all said. I said, Shala, get it, y'all said. I said, Shala, come on, y'all said. I said, Shala, hit it, y'all said. Give me the bridge now. Now I feel like busting loose. Give me the bridge, y'all. Give me the bridge, y'all now. I feel like busting loose now. Busting loose when you want to deal. Busting loose doing what you feel. Talking about busting loose, girl. Busting loose when you want to deal. Busting loose doing what you feel. Talking about busting loose now. Busting loose when you want to sing. Busting loose, baby, do your thing. Talking about busting loose, girl. Busting loose when you want to sing. Busting loose, baby, do your thing. Give me the bridge, y'all. Give me the bridge, y'all. Give me the bridge, now. I feel like busting. y'all doing that? That's what it is.
What more could I ask for? Beautiful life. Beautiful life. What a beautiful life. Listen, I woke up this morning, y'all. The sun was shining oh so brightly. I thought about how good this life is. Back in the day, it wasn't always like this. I think about the things we done been through. I think about the place that I come from. It wasn't always easy, so every day I'm thanking God for the beautiful people everywhere I go. I just need to see your smiling faces at my show. And when you're feeling real love from the family, every day is a gift, y'all. That's all I need.